My Frost fans, well, welcome back to the video, guys. Showing you guys how you guys can actually max out your SummerSlam 25 XP bar and get tons and tons of XP to max it out, which can be pretty crazy. It's gonna be pretty nuts. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is actually just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost, like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby, come on. You guys how you guys can actually max out your SummerSlam 25 XP bar, which would be pretty nuts. It's actually really cool because, and what I actually mean by your XP level bar is this right here. So this is actually this is your XP level bar, and mine's already completely maxed out. And what's actually crazy about this, it's only been like 10-11 days. It hasn't been even that long, and I've already been maxed out for like a day or two at least. But like I said though, guys, pretty much if you guys want to get to the SummerSlam 25 rarity, you have to get to level 51. And of course, after you guys hit level 54, then you have to get maxed out at 7.8 million XP. And remember though, guys, we should have at least one more rarity before we get to season 12. And like I said, if you guys are excited, let me know in the comments. It's gonna be pretty crazy. But now though, guys, if you guys want to know how to actually max out your XP level bar, there's actually a whole lot of different ways you guys can do it. And remember though, guys, it doesn't matter if you guys are on the draft board, packs, game modes, or anything. No matter what you guys do, you guys will always get some amount of XP. Even if it ain't a little bit, sometimes you go from little bit to a lot more, to like super mega Frost luck. You know what I mean? To actually get tons and tons of XP. It's pretty insane. It's crazy the amount of XP that you can actually get. It's actually pretty nuts. But also, guys, if you guys want to actually get a whole lot of XP, you guys can actually get in the free packs and stuff. You guys get all these like different free gifts, and then you guys have the game modes, the lights out, blocker buster. Yeah, you definitely get a whole lot of stuff in there. And of course, if you guys just bought packs and stuff, yeah, you can definitely get a whole lot of XP in those. And then, not to mention, if you guys actually go to the quest and you guys get the Eddie Guerrero signature card, this one will give you, I think, will give you like a lot. And remember, pretty much any SummerSlam card that you guys will get, you get like 30,000 XP per SummerSlam card. It's actually pretty nuts. And then, not to mention, if you guys do the objective counter pack, you guys will get a guaranteed base SummerSlam 25 card. And not to mention, you guys get all the other cool stuff as well. You could also get more. And not to mention, if you guys actually get the top rocker pack, yeah, you can definitely get a whole lot of credit, super coin. Yeah, you definitely get a whole lot. It's actually pretty insane. But now though, if you guys want to actually see like the top game modes and stuff on how to actually get a whole bunch of XP, now there's actually a bunch of really good game modes. One of the best game modes, especially getting XP as well, especially getting the big cards, is definitely going to be the boom mode, because if you guys go to the diamond packs, you definitely can actually get a whole bunch of big cards, and you guys can also get the Becky Lynch as well in this. And not to mention, you guys can actually get a guaranteed SummerSlam 25 rarity cards, which is insane. And remember, you'll definitely get a good bit of XP. But now, one of the top game modes and actually getting a whole bunch, if you guys go to the rewards, and remember, these ones will get in the campaign, you guys will actually go to the actual packs themselves, get to SummerSlam. Yeah, you'll get like 1 to 2 to 3. I said you get tons and tons. And remember, a lot of these will give you at least like a good bit of XP, at least probably even a couple 100,000. It's insane. I mean, you could do it that way, but there's also a bunch of other ways too. I mean, it's not just those ways, but you guys can also do Money in the Bank. But yeah, you could also do PvP as well. And then of course, then you guys can also then you guys can actually go to Then you guys can also go to the Fusion Chamber as well, which is another idea. And then remember though, guys, there's also the draft board, the rarity board as well. And remember, you guys can also do the fusions as well. These fusions for 100 tokens will actually give you a guaranteed SummerSlam too, if you did it that way as well. Remember, everything gives you XP. It doesn't matter what it is. Yep. And you guys can also go to the catalog. This is also what I did as well whenever I was maxed out with super coins. The only problem is I'm out of blue crystals, so I have to get more from the campaign. Now, whenever you guys are doing this, you guys can actually get a base for 4,500. And then you guys can actually make a pro for 9,000, or you guys can actually wait and see what that card's going to be and actually cut the price in half Instead of spending 9K, you can pay 4,500. You know what I mean? And like I said, every single card that you guys buy or make, well, yeah, every single card that you guys buy or make, you know, for the catalog, you guys get 30,000 XP, either for a single or even for a pro. You know what I mean? It's insane. And then not to mention, whenever you guys are actually proing cards, you guys will also get XP for the base SummerSlams and also for all the event ones. So if you do like the John Cena pros and stuff like that, yeah, you'll get those as well. Same thing for the Dom, Batista, Eddie, Stephanie Vaquera, foil limiteds and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Even for the base themselves, you know. And also for support cards and equipments as well, support cards and stuff. Yep. So like, if you guys get like pros of like the support cards and stuff of like a speed or something like that, you know, if you pro it, yeah, you'll definitely get a whole lot of XP for it. You get like 30,000 per each card. Now, and just for an example, if you pro like these Eddies here, get 30,000 a pop. Same thing for the Rays as well, and also all the base. That's why I'm saying proing and stuff is also good, but remember, fortifying won't give you any XP. But now, if you guys want to know how to get like a ton and tons of XP, if you guys actually play the SummerSlam Rocks game mode, remember, if you guys do the gold, you guys can actually get the Eddie and the Dominic Mysterio and the bronze, silver, and gold packs of these. But the best packs to do is going to be the Rocks one. But if you guys are worried about getting legacy cards at the same time and also trying to get the Eddie and the Dom, I would go with the actual Skull pack. This one's really good, but if you guys also want to get super coins, I would also go with the actual Rockin' Out one. This one's also a nice one as well. But like I was actually saying though, guys, those are your best two packs, because this one, the Lightning Bolt, is for fusions, and the music one, the music note is just meant for just, you know, trying to get a SummerSlam card. It's not really worth it. And plus the odds on pulling that aren't really high. So, but no matter which one that you guys do, you also get XP. And remember, if you guys do the mini collection and the mega collection, yeah, you guys would get a whole bunch of XP from that too. It's insane. That's what I'm saying. There's a whole lot of different ways on actually getting XP, which is nuts. But guys, though, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Because remember, any pack that you guys open up, or pretty much, yeah, any pack or anything that you guys get, oh yeah, you guys will get a whole lot of XP. It's insane though of how much you actually get. I mean, you actually be surprised whenever you actually see how much XP. It's actually nuts. But now though, guys, remember, there's also the draft board, and then there's also the rarity board on how much XP that you guys can actually, well, where you guys get a whole lot of XP. And remember though, guys, whenever you guys are actually getting a whole bunch of super coins, remember, then you guys can actually go to the draft board, and then the rarity board to actually get a whole lot of XP yourselves there. You know what I mean? Yep. You can definitely get a whole lot of XP from that as well, especially from doing the actual draft board. Remember, you guys can also pull the foil cards on there. You guys can also pull the Unhinged, and you guys can also pull the SummerSlams. Not to mention, you guys can also pull super pulls, and also like the base rarity cards themselves. You know what I mean? There's a lot. There is a lot, and that is why if you guys actually also get a whole bunch of super coins and draft picks, oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty nuts. And then of course, if you guys actually want to get a whole lot of super coins, then you guys can actually do a TBG, Team Stomping Ground, PvP, campaign bundles, quests, QR codes, locker codes, the Daily Streak, Battle Pass, SummerSlam Rocks. Then you guys can also do the dust up here, which is really cool. There's a lot. There is a lot, definitely. And remember, the Battle Pass also really good too. Yep. Same thing for the Super Coin store and stuff like that. Yep. You also have their website, QR codes, locker. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot, and there's also gift codes and stuff. Gift codes, what are, and you might be asking, what are gift codes? Gift codes are pretty much they're pretty much the actual, like, it's kind of like it's a gift that's on their website, but it's technically a gift code because you also get 1,500 back. You also get a whole bunch of backstage tokens too. Yeah. Now remember though, guys, whenever you guys see the actual animation for the foil, then you know you have it. Especially for the gold as well, then you know you have it. Especially. Yep. And then also there's a bunch of other ones. Yep. There's a bunch. But like I was actually saying though, guys, that is how you guys can actually get. That is how you guys can actually max out your SummerSlam 25 XP bar. You know what I mean? And pretty much get tons and tons and tons of XP, which is pretty insane. And actually get over 7.8 million XP, because that is how much XP that you guys need to actually max out your XP level bar. Well, I should actually say your SummerSlam 25 XP level bar. But either way though, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll help you guys out as much as I can. But remember, this is actually one of the easiest ways on how to actually get a whole lot of XP. And remember, you know how I keep incorporating the SummerSlam Rocks game mode into this? That's how I was able to get maxed out. Especially because the SummerSlam Rocks game mode, because remember, if you guys play all the different events and stuff to actually get a whole bunch of legacy cards, and remember, there's still 2 other game modes coming out, the Gauntlet and Walk the Ropes. So yeah, there's still going to be a lot more coming out, and there's still going to be even more big cards coming out. So if you guys are excited, let me know. It's going to be pretty nuts. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll definitely say that. But even if we don't have that stuff out right now, I was still able to get maxed out because it's just a lot of grinding and stuff to do. It only took me like 8 to 10 days to do it. It doesn't take too long. Just got to keep playing it a lot. Even just for a couple hours a day, it's still not bad. Still pretty cool. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. Peace out, love you.